Hi guys, and today I'm gonna be doing something that I've been planning for a while. So I'm gonna do an integration tutorial on my log stripping add-on. Now if you don't know what Minecraft log stripping is, well, you're about to find out. This is the Paper Minecraft version of it, and let me just show you. Now this is the Z key, and I've thought of using it to do a very useful task. The useful task of what key you should be on. Now, if I press Z on any of these logs with any axe, it will just work. Now, I'm gonna do the tutorial now. Enough with the showcasing. So yeah, this is the code package. This is where a bunch of the stuff we'll be needing will be. So just put this into your backpack. However, I've already put it in my backpack here, so we're just gonna go straight to Paper Minecraft. And boom, we're here. And this is the OG, the original, which is what we'll be modding on. However, this can work for any mod, as long as you make sure that the stuff is right. Now, I'm going to pull out the code package. Now, I want to make something very clear here. You're going to need this new thing called log IDs. This thing. And you're going to need to fill it with the stuff. Now, hold on. I need to pull something up. I'm pulling something up right now because I actually need to do this. Underscore block data. So search, find wood. Now, of course, I can't find it. Okay, 180 jungle log, birch log, and spruce log. So here's the stuff you should enter in. 178, 179, and 108. As I was saying, 180. These are all of the log IDs I know of for this Paper Minecraft version. Now, of course, if your mod ever modifies this, then you'll have to go into your block data to check for it and make sure that's in the right log IDs. So for this, the original, it'll work out just fine. Now we're going to be doing some stuff. This big old script here, this goes in the tiles sprite. It goes right here. However, I haven't specified where here. So where here? Right here. We're going to grab this and move it along. Now you don't want to modify anything accidentally. So yeah. But what you want to do is this. You want to just stick it to the bottom of this animate script. and they'll cover for all of the tiles. They'll check if the cursor is the distance to the cursor is less than 0.1. It'll check if the action is to strip it, and it'll also check if the size is correct. Because I've had a bug where you can strip the logs in your inventory. And of course, we're going to be checking if the cursor, the log ID, the tile is the right log, if it is a log. So yeah, it'll basically do this. Okay, now we throw this away from the code package spray, okay? Don't mess it up. Now, actions. Well, we just shove this in the cursor. It says this goes in the cursor sprite. That's what you do. You put that in the cursor sprite. This actually needs no setup because this also goes in the cursor sprite. It doesn't matter right now on any of these, so let's just remove them. So yeah, we're going to remove all of this. And actually, I might have forgotten something. Hold on. I'm going to open another tab. My stuff. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Good thing I have it Good thing I have it bookmarked. Okay, I'm gonna put my stuff in this tab. Now, because of course I don't want you guys seeing stuff that I don't want you guys to see, I've switched it over to the shared projects area. Now this is where I can easily find this, and I have a very fast sneaking suspicion of something that I've done here. Something very simple. Because you see, every block in any mod, if it exists, probably and mostly has a block data. Now, I've where is it? Yeah, we have this stuff. So you're going to want to copy this. Now, if you have Notepad++, it'd be very easy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's actually really unfortunate. Okay, no. So what you want to do is you want to add this, and this to your modded version. Now make sure these new IDs are higher than normal, okay? That's the way I coded this. No, wait, that's not how I coded this. That's actually GriffPatch who did that. So what you're supposed to do is you put this higher than the last one, the last highest one you made. So I'm just going to do that. And if you want to know how, I'm just going to export it. Now I'm going to go here. Now, please note, you should under no circumstance follow the exact step in one of your mods unless you really are just doing the tutorial. Hold on. Unless you're just really doing this tutorial so that you know that you can, Now, after you've done all of this, you're going to want to go into your costumes. Now, it doesn't matter anything. It doesn't matter anything, I mean. Like, nothing. It doesn't matter the count of what these are. You just shove them into the tiles. Like this. Make sure that this updates to the latest one you shoved in there. Unless you want it to not work. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Now you're gonna delete the code package sprite. You're gonna delete it easily. And you're going to go to the blank sprite. And then you're gonna test it. Now what you should be getting is a good upgrade. A really good upgrade. Where you can successfully, with any axe you want, strip logs correctly. Okay? Now here's how this thing works. Okay? The way this thing works, if we go... Okay, hold on, stop. If the Z is pressed, it does all this stuff, right? But we don't care about that right now. If we go into the tile sprite, we'll see all of this. Replaced item with B tile of cursor. Now, this is really important. The B tile of the cursor, when it's set to stripped, is the stripped whatever this is. Okay, whatever your block is. If we go to the tiles, we can see this more clearly. If we go into the costumes, you'll find all the way at the bottom. It's very simple. Stripped is at the start of what it is. Stripped oak log. And then if we go up here, wood. Wait, hang on a second. Did I accidentally just import my, wait, what? Okay. So, I need to use my brain cells a little because I'm not sure. Stripped oak log, stripped birch log. Okay, let's just investigate this. Stripped. Okay, now let's actually place an oak in front of us. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Change of tool, no. It's wood, right? Well then, what is the item hash of this -1? What is this exactly? Stripped wood. If we go into the block data, which is the most important of all, okay, it doesn't matter the name of your costume or anything, it's just this. Stripped wood. Okay? what you do is put stripped at the start of whatever your log was originally. Okay, so wood, it's simple. That's how you fix it. No, that's how you make a stripped wood. You do that. Now you're going to want to do this for any custom logs you'll have in your mod. But I'm mostly not going to go into detail on that one because I'm too lazy to make an entire log mod, and yeah, that's not what this video is about. So yeah, I might expand this to making passable grass and dirt with shovels. It's compatible, okay? It's compatible. You could do that because tool hash is an axe. However, what it is now is a shovel. Okay? That's very, very simple. So technically, you can expand this to anything. If you're making a mod where you need pebbles, and the only way to get them is to smack your iron pickaxe on stone, you could definitely do that. Because this tool hash detects anything, and I mean anything. You can make a plantation mod with this feature. And yeah, tool hash, well, that's weird. Okay, yeah, you still have to implement all of the held, the held things. But once you put in all of the IDs for them right in this stuff, you'll be good to go. Okay, I've added this specific shovel thing. I've added the specific shovel thing for a future dirt pathing tutorial on making the dirt paths that you can make in Minecraft. So yeah, this is actually the first video I've done with Mike in a while, and I'll see you next time. So why is this still just so with that being done, I'm gonna go sign off this video now. So goodbye.